Here we go.
Welcome everyone back to One Piece ISEAKI DND episode 21 or
I guess it's 22.
21 or 22, one of those. So what happened last time is we went to the perspective of the prison rescue group as we saw them going down to the 5 different floors that were in the prison. Let's just say some of them went fast because someone finally got to release his pent-up aggression at some Marines.
Nah, I'd win.
And because of this, it went by really quickly. And as they descend down in the prison, in the second last floor, they meet the 3 prisoners of that got captured by the Marines at the post. As Ion also presented himself. And our group had to fight a giant, mutated creature. And after defeating it, as they entered the last room, they got a little surprise by someone that one of the crewmates has met in this island. And this is where we will start our story again. So, we're going to jump out of this perspective for a while. And we're going to meanwhile, so to say. Meanwhile, with the stealth group. There won't be a map for this one. Well, it's just going to be like an image, so you see the hall.
Okay.
Stealth is my expertise for real, guys.
That's not why you're on this mission, but okay. So,
that big
as all of those commotions were going, Aon making a speech and the people doing a prison break, you guys were able to stealthily enter the almost like a castle. Enter where you believe the Gorosei are hiding. As you enter the halls.
Oh, beautiful.
Pretty fancy.
So, just so I can remember who everyone is in the stealth mission.
Fancy, classic.
Okay, where's the cave?
Nah, not Cynthia.
Bro, no.
I think il met direct les frissons.
There's a map missing, no? Shut up, doggy.
For real.
Okay, I'm not finding the map apparently. Do you guys remember who everyone was in the Oh, wait.
Not everyone,
I
not
found
everyone.
it. Found it.
Found it?
I found it, yes.
Ik heb 3
Okay,
miljard de maps. Though.
there we go.
Yo, Goku on chat.
I will put the characters down here so you remember everyone that is in this. There we go. Yeah, voila. Bro, what are you doing hiding?
Blood is
Okay.
cooking.
It's cool.
As this group is going stealthily. Now, I will say that 2 people here are going to be, well, one of them, because one of them has the room fruit, so that is fine. The other one, though, let's just say when he walks, you hear the clang, cling, clang.
Can't you put like something on your foot, bro? Like socks
So,
or something?
As you enter, you see some Marines patrolling. And you see Grim, the woman here, saying that they believe he's like in the upper floor, which is the last floor, which is the third floor. And of course, until there you need to be stealthy. So tell me how you going to pass through this.
So how does the hall look like? So does it look like really like on this image?
It's like in this image. It's a big ass hall with like columns that have shadows underneath, you know.
Mm-hmm. So
and the guards are patrolling more like here in front.
Here, okay. Yeah.
Not really in the entrance.
I'll try and I'll tell everyone to check on the sides of the columns. Maybe there's like staircase, if there's maybe something. So I'm gonna check about everything, and if not, then I tell them to hide at the end here to just try to check afterwards.
I'm just going to do Yui's perception with advantage for everyone, so that everyone is looking. If Yui Sheets wants to load, obviously.
I have Yui Sheet too.
It's fine. Also, the guards will see you if you get anything below a 12.
Can I?
Okay.
One question.
Yeah.
Can I say I stole an outfit from a marine before? Can I just use it and make myself as a marine? Just try it.
You can if you want. You have disguise self.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that time you passed out as Mother Auchi. Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna do a not deception.
Je m'appelle
Ooh, wait. Let me see if someone has better perception, because I'm going to use the best perception with advantage. Yui, let's just say she has a +1.
I have 6 perception.
+6 perception, like
Yep.
+6?
Yeah, +6.
What the hell? Alright, you're a monk, you have wisdom. True, I forgot. Yeah, do you with advantage then. What the fuck? I forgot you're a
17.
monk. Yeah, that's enough. You see to the sides there are doors, probably leading to other rooms.
Okay.
But there's no stairs. Like you see in the end of the hall, like a stair that goes up.
Okay. Then I guess we shouldn't try to take risk and go inside of those doors, and let's just try to sneak up until the stairs and try to avoid every guard possible. And
The rooms don't look like it's like a room. You know, you enter and there's just stuff there, and then there's nothing more.
okay, it's like reserve.
Yeah, it's not like a room. Then you go to another door to go in another hall. No, this is like just rooms.
Then
That it looks like.
maybe let's check then if there's maybe some uniforms that we can take to like pass better through the halls.
I would say, since you guys know you're going to do stealth, and you did walk like through the town, and right now it's a chaos, so I would say you found some dead marines or like unconscious marines and you take their clothes off. I can say you did that.
Okay.
Since you knew you're going to be doing a stealth mission.
I guess for myself, I'm gonna try to maybe take some stones or something that can do some some sounds,
Okay.
and just like maybe distract some marines on the side, and so we can pass easier.
Anyone else? Something? Like here right now is just Diogo and Rodrigo. You want to do something yourselves to
Well,
pass?
Well, like I said, I'll use my disguise ability. I think that would give me like a more discreet. It will make me more discreet, since they wouldn't be able to figure out that it's immediately me, because I can change my hair and stuff. So yeah, and body and this. Yeah.
Rodrigo, what do you want to do?
I'll just stay by the other side in something happens, and I just prepare for any type of attack that might just come forward.
Yeah, but you're doing stealth. You have to like be stealthy, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Anything you
but
wanna do?
I still prepare. Like for now, I just
In case something happens.
in case
Yeah,
something
okay.
happens.
So you will probably do. You see your captain gonna throw a rock and pass stealthily. So you're gonna be
Yeah.
with your captain, right? You're gonna do like with your captain. Okay.
Can I be more like more far away from them because there's some people that maybe don't disguise themselves. So yeah,
Yeah. So you're a bit more far away. Okay.
yeah, I'm just like alone on myself, like just like I was patrolling as well, like them. Yeah.
So I will put you in the sides, and I will put everyone like in the side of the group how they're going to do stealth.
Maybe yeah, the ones that can hide themselves go with Ryu, and the ones that want to stealth up are going with me.
Okay. So a couple of things happen. I like looks at you guys and says, "See on the other side." He blinks, and then you see already on top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
As you see him speed through the guards and just go through. Also, he's not using his maximum speed. He's making careful that he does not like alert them. Like, did you feel that? You know. So he's going to calmly. And since when he uses that, they have to have to see him, like see his silhouette. You need a passive perception of 15 or above. And like I said, the guards have 12 passive perception, so they don't see him. So he's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yui is just going to stealth, you know, classic Yui. So I'll just put him here, on top. Let's see her. Yui time. She, like, not going, you know, you're going to do your plan, and she will be with you. She's going to get advantage because they're going to get distracted. All of you have advantage when, you know, they get distracted. So she's going with you guys. The kid looks at you all and it says, like, I can just touch you all and teleport there.
Could also
Not that
do the
hard.
same thing.
If you can, I guess. So it makes our life really easier if you can.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The kid looks at you, Rodrigo, and he says, "We need to keep your devil fruit. You're still new with your devil fruit, so you have a limit of times of how much you can use because you're tired. And your fruit, we will need it probably for escaping.
Yeah, that's right.
Your probably your T-Bone told you your fruit is very valuable and powerful. So he just asked that. What do you all say? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I
agree.
accept. We agree.
Ryu.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Okay. So he just touches you all, and you teleport on the other side. As all of you went there, the guards have not noticed you because you're like on the top of the stairs. And so up we go with second floor.
Mhm.
You see Aya already scouting a little bit, like up. And this
One
room
thing-
looks a little bit different.
Once again, in second floor, I get a bit more further away from them. Like, if they don't see me close to them, they don't think I'm like so with them.
There. This one you see a little bit more. You see it does like almost like a hill. You know, it's like a little bit goes up. Like there's stairs going up, but it's not like the third floor. It's like just like an elevated place for the second floor. Almost, it looks like a room where a pope would go and do his speech, like, and everyone sees him from above.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you So obviously now the kid cannot teleport because he does not see the place where he can teleport because, like I said, he has to know a place to know where he can like just teleport in the place, but he doesn't see it, so you cannot use this kid's ability.
Okay.
And this time you see a little bit more guards.
Yeah.
Like you see 5 down, and then you just see like 2 lieutenants up. They look like they're playing cards.
How much distracted are they? It's
Let
like,
me roll-
can
let
I
me-
do
let
like
me roll
this?
fate.
Okay, okay.
I joined them for cards and distract them even more.
They are a little bit distracted. They like sometimes glance still to look around them and down, but they still like concentrate a little bit more on cards. But
Good.
they look like they could notice someone if they passed.
Okay.
Can I join
I
them
would
for
say
cards, like for
a
real?
passive perception of 14.
Okay.
So Ryu, you wanna masquerade yourself and play with them with cards?
join them for cards real quick and like make so they focus even more on the cards. Like,
Hey,
Yeah.
Cooking.
what marine costume are you going to use?
but marine costume?
The lieutenant.
Are you just going to use a random marine costume or like?
No, well,
Let me roll
Hmm.
something. Say it
Okay.
again. Yeah, you just have a standard marine outfit. Not a lieutenant, it's just like a normal ass marine outfit.
okay.
It looks a bit dirty. So you're gonna put it on and try to distract them more. Do you?
Why can't I roll for my costume?
Sure, roll. Okay, no, okay, fine, no. Roll.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah. Roll that one.
3.
3. Okay. Well, yeah, you have a dirty marine.
Yeah,
outfit.
the dirty
Shit,
costume.
bro.
Yeah, right.
That's what we call
No,
karma.
no. I'll just stay far away with the dirty costume. I guess. Yeah, it's fine.
So you're not going to try and distract them then?
What? No, what? I'll just try. What if they say go back? Something? No, I'll still try. Like, I will see what they say to me. Yeah, I'll still try.
So you try?
Yeah.
Okay. As you approach them, they see you, you know, your dirty marine outfit, like, what is it? Like, you know, something to report? Yeah.
Something.
The 5 is that they don't.
Yeah.
They
But
don't.
what? I want to ask,
use
like,
different.
what do they look like for me? what
If you ever
type of
seen an
marines?
average person, they look like that.
No, but what type of marine costumes do they have?
Lieutenants.
Lieutenants. Okay, of course. Okay.
They look like the most basic marine you can see.
I asked them if I could join them for cards. If they say no, I'll just leave.
Do me what rule would I use for this?
During the fact that they
Persuasion
are...
with disadvantage.
Can we like try to sneak up during the fact that he's trying to distract
Yeah,
us?
yeah, doing well.
There's still marines down, you know?
Yeah, true.
Okay.
But you still can use like
Yeah,
something
my-
while he's talking.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, can I try to distract them maybe with stones, rocks, I don't know, to put them on one
Sure.
side or...
Do me a 1d20 with dexterity
Okay.
to see how good you threw. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, basically, let's do me a dexterity. 9.
9.
What do I roll? Do I
Persuasion with disadvantage.
persuasion? How is even my persuasion?
2 people are distracted.
From how many?
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
They look at you. They're like,
No.
"That's work before."
Okay. I tell them I was actually just joking around. Sorry, Lieutenant. I'm really sorry. But and I tell them that. Okay. No.
No, they rolled again. They don't suspect you.
Okay.
They just think you're a marine. You know.
And I'm really sorry, but I just wanted to report that I saw something in the and I showed them that I saw something in the opposite side of where we want to go.
Okay. Now do me a persuasion again.
If I heard
And
something.
no, actually,
there.
no, not persuasion.
Ah,
It's deception. You're trying to deceive them, so do me a deception check. Not with disadvantage, since they don't suspect you.
perception. Okay.
Not for deception.
A deception. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Guys, all rolls are mid today.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, but deception is not.
Wow.
My deception is
Use
not
your
the
charisma.
greatest.
He has no charisma. He has plus null. He has no charisma.
Oh.
He has no charisma.
I have no charisma, bro. No charisma.
Bro, that's a +2. That's no charisma. Bro, you need an owl for this.
9.
So yeah, they just
Like
look
the
at you.
instant
They look at that area and they're like, nothing suspicious, and they start playing cards again.
I just returned to where I came from. Because
So
there's not really much I can do.
as you try to return, a marine like pulls you and says, "What are you doing? Go back to your position, scout."
Yes, sir.
As now you are in
But
the
Marine-
like, scouting.
I thought that Marine.
Yeah.
That I saw something over there.
Deception again. Deception again. Oh.
Oh,
guys,
ich hatte meinem Mike auch was extrem witzig gesagt, ich just bewege.
bro, you got-
Okay, I go back. I just go back.
they look at you and like, go back to work. This is a serious situation. Don't
I went
joke.
back. I went back to work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Again, the rule. Again, the rule. Because you talk with suspicious. You are lucky they are the normal marines.
Robert.
Oh my God.
If he looks at you weird, he's like, "No, back to work."
Yes, sir.
So yeah, now, guys, you see now. You're like forced to scout that area. As now, and the guys that went to see the rock came back.
The Rock.
As they come back to this, they just see the like a piece of rock. They look up and they're like, "Damn, this place is crumbling."
Jesus Christ, what the fuck we do now?
Bro, you should have let Yui do it.
Yeah.
You see Grim not doing anything because she knows she cannot do anything in that situation.
Can Draken do maybe something? Does he have something in his kit to maybe try something?
Well, he is stealthy.
Hmm.
But compared to other CPs, he's not the best at stealth.
Uh-huh.
Like, he's a little above average considered CP, since he is a more like shows himself and just kills everyone before they can reveal who he is.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's gonna be hard. We have a big ass wolf, a clank clank guy.
Why don't I just make a loud bang in the other side so they all come running here and you guys go on?
You could try that. Yes. It's just, you know what? Yeah, just throw.
Should I just make a loud attack? I'll be fine.
So you're playing through a little
when no one is seeing me, I'll do it really quick and then I'll go as if I'm a marine that just came running here.
As you like, you're doing like hand communication with the group saying that you will do that. You see Yui going pale and she's like, no. Because, you know, she remembers the story of you obliterating someone, and she's like, nah, no, don't do it.
I will not kill anyone this time.
I have trust in you, Ryu. Do it.
I will not kill anyone. I'll just shoot it, like at the air,
Okay.
like above.
So you will
above
shoot
me.
it, right?
It's like a little thing.
Not a big one, like something smaller, but that's everyone can hear.
Everyone can hear. Do me a
Not
1d20.
everyone, the people around me. You see the people around, yeah.
Yeah, do me a 1d20 to see how good you control that blast.
Oh, putain.
Oh my god. The normal 1d20.
Allez.
Intelligence, you know? Intelligence.
Allez.
With it, just use intelligence.
Okay. And
You're good at it, so don't
I'm
mess up.
but I'm still further away from the others, right?
Yeah, you are like
Okay.
really far.
Okay. Intelligence.
Oh, oui. Oh.
Okay. Okay. You do a mini like ball. You look at the group
Mm-hmm.
and you like position. Say the group that position more closely to you. as then you shoot that little ball like, because in the 18 I say nobody notices it, you shoot the
Yeah.
ball the opposite direction of you,
Mhm.
and then they hear like, as everyone is distracted. Like everyone looks at that place, and now everyone advantage in stealth.
Go, 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 go.
And also they get a -2 on their perception, passive perception.
Okay. Oh! Det var så.
Okay, Mark, with your nat 20, you can save someone that messes up.
Okay.
Please the players do first stealth.
Yeah.
Please the players do first stealth. So, do me stealth.
Yeah, I'll roll stealth. Hold on.
Okay, 20, 20, that is good, that is good. 14, that is enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is enough. Because the Marines now have a -2, so it's 13 passive perception. So
Dumb.
you got lucky.
Jesus.
got lucky.
No, you know how this entire session I always get the minimum.
Yeah.
You either mess up
So
or the minimum.
I has double advantage, so he succeeds. Boy, he uses speed to go like.
No,
Yep.
you know, like when he said they realize you are suspicious, minimum.
Yeah, for me.
Bro, I am also. Bro, what is this? Okay, first Huey. Come on, you're correct. Do not mess this up right now. You have advantage.
She's cracked, bro. She had +11.
She has a +11. I know she cracked. Like I said, other things and also in combat, the damage she does. She's cracked. Let's go. 26.
Jesus.
26. She's good. She's fine. She's dandy. Okay, now little kid. Also, little kid is a Marine lieutenant. Just so you guys
Okay.
know.
Oh, putain.
Well, he looked like a kid, but he's like 20-something years old.
Jesus. Just like Bonnie.
Okay, he has a +2 on stealth. Okay, so at least he's a little bit stealthy. Don't mess it up now.
Oh, I can still save him, I guess.
Oh, okay, do it. You save this one? Okay.
Yeah, I need to.
You see the little kid like trying, but you know, he kind of tripped. He's about to fall, and then you grab his sleeve.
Don't mess that up, kid. Not the moment.
You're my friend now.
You're my friend now.
So now
Hey,
you like.
Grim.
So now
Grim
you
has a
like.
+4.
Kitty.
Please, Grim, do not mess this up.
Please, bro.
Right. Okay.
Super Saiyan 3.
Faust, yeah, whatever. It's the same.
I don't get it, Kakarot.
It's the same. I use Grim and Faust the same sheet because they are this like
Ah, this is fine.
basically they are like strong as Pirate Elite. So I use that sheet mostly with their own attacks with it.
Understandable.
So yeah. And now we just need Draken. Draken is going to have normal stealth, no advantage. Bro is hurt.
Boy.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, Draken is the only one that has to do the stealth now.
Come on, bro. Please, please,
What
please,
is it,
please,
shit?
please, please.
Oh, if it doesn't manage, I'll shoot another ball. I don't care.
Don't worry, he has a +3.
Okay, keep me fine.
Please, 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 please.
Okay, Draken. I know you're hurt. Do not mess this up, though.
Nah,
Oh no! It would have been amazing. As he goes, you hear a like, you know, as they hear grunting, they all will You see, they all will look like in that direction. Not the Marines, the normal Marines, but two lieutenants are going to look. And as they see it, as they are going to, you see them prepare to like scream, and then both of them fall down in the both heads fall down in the table. As then only I think only you notice you see you with the knife like a little bit bloody, like she stabbed the two necks of the person.
Jesus Christ. I just sweat her like, thanks, honey.
And she just like moves everyone, go.
We go.
As everyone go.
Ooh, hard attack, bro.
I was like, if there's one mess up, Yui can like save it, but only if it's like the two lieutenants.
Okay.
Because she can kill two people easily in 1 second, but not those many.
Not the rest, bro.
Yeah. Goddamn Draken, you
Not if it is a stronger opponent as well, right? Yeah.
Bro, it's a lieutenant. She killed that
Of course,
breakfast.
of course. But I'm saying if it's stronger, it won't work.
Yes. And the stronger it was, the more difficult it would become. Like, if it's a pirate elite, she could only like really damage him, not kill him. But she has evolved with you guys, so now she can easily like kill him. So you go up the stairs, and you finally see your. Let's say you finally see your rendezvous point in sight. As you look, this hall looks different. As it's like a hall with curtains, red curtains, and it's.
A question, real quick.
It's like a door there. Yeah.
Are there still Marines around here?
Not in this one. It looks like
Okay.
there's no Marines in this one.
Okay, then these guys don't help, anyways.
Do this. And then you see Green like looks at Ryu and she's like, you know what to do.
Oh, you meant.
And he's like, what else? Why else are you in this mission?
You're right, I totally forgot about it.
We more.
We more.
Allez, Diogo, mach den ganzen Satz.
Right.
Yeah.
We more. Si blessé. Répète ma bière. Malubulu!
Diogo.
As I roll. Should I roll, yeah?
Where Diogo?
Yeah.
As you're about to say Malubulu, you say Mal,
Mal.
and then out of nowhere, you see like Mock you close to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see her face like drop, and then she screams at Diogo, like move out, as she's trying to push him. Now, I will roll 2 rolls. Diogo, roll me
It's the Ryu,
saving
yeah.
saving dexterity throw.
Dexterity?
Saving throw,
Okay.
yes. As Yui is going to just try to push you with strength. Oh, it's lagging.
It's
Did
a
you get
14.
14.
Okay. Now Yui also I think need a 14 or above, and let's just say you're fine.
No!
Okay. Come on, Yui.
Oh, so funny.
Oh,
Yes, Steve, bro.
strength. She has a -1 in strength. Oh god. She does have advantage because she saw it with observation, with future sight, but. Okay.
Oh no!
Pushes you out.
Thank God she has advantage,
and
bro.
you-
Thank God.
Yeah, you move a little bit. She pushes you a little bit, and then out of nowhere you see the door explode, and like a almost like a golden holding sword passed through where Diogo was, almost hitting him.
Oh no.
Oh, a golden
As you,
sword.
No.
as then you should see like footsteps and like clanking of armor, and he's like, "I was expecting some stupid part. You assassinate us. I never thought it would be someone that. I'm pretty sure I stabbed you like 100 times, no? As this one points at you.
Your mic is kind of bugging. I don't
Is
hear
it?
you quite.
Could
Lord,
you,
okay.
could you repeat
Okay,
everything?
Yeah, it
Repeat
was,
that,
it was.
please.
Yeah.
Who
As-
just popped up?
As someone, as you hear footsteps, right?
Mhm.
And it's like clanking of armors going together. As then he's like, I knew that some pirates would try to assassinate us. But I never thought it would be someone that I 100% stabbed like 100 times. As this person is like looking at you, Mark.
Damn it.
As he looks at you and he's like, well, I just do it again, I guess. As this one, Mark, as
It's
he the guy that killed you the first time. As the others recognize him for other reasons. As goddamn, stop lagging. As you see this person walking out the door. As Yui also looks behind him. And as I presume you also look behind him,
Mhm.
as you see another person there. Doesn't look like the fighter type, but you see him sitting in a chair just looking.
Don't tell me that's Emu.
Goddamn it, no. You two, no.
Ah, that would be funny.
You see this guy.
Not as funny as Emu though.
No, no.
And you see him sitting there and he looks at you, Ryu. And he's like, so there is where my invention went. I was wondering where do you go? As you see these two persons up here. And as we jump back to Noah's perspective.
Sheesh. I shit my pants.
And now we are back to Noah's perspective. Noah, you guys are ready. As this happens, you have finished your speech. As when they met Gilgamesh and Light, this is where your speech is ended. And you gave that last, talk to your mother. As now you see the Marine Elite, so what should we do now?
We have to go down there and regulate the chaos. We can't just make this happen and then let the people hanging. We need to go help down there right now.
Mm-hmm. As well, you see in position here, and he's prepared to say, "Men, today we break these shackles that have been put upon us, and actually do what our Marines supposed to do: help the weak and save our citizens. So be prepared. Some of us might die, but saving people and die trying it is what Marines were born to do. So let's go forward, men!" And he says that. There's the gunshot. As you all get shocked, and then you all turn through the Marine Elite, and you see a hole like in the chest. As he then tumbles and falls down the ravine. And no, as soon as the shot like was heard, your danger shots kicked in maximum velocity. Like your entire body is shaking and telling you you need to run now. As then you hear a voice and it's like, my, I knew fishmen shouldn't have been made Marines. They always do the stupidest decisions. As then you all look up where the voice is. And Aon, your chest feels like heavy. Your arms like twisting in like of rage, fear, something that you only felt for one person before. As that one person is standing upon that hill. As she looks at you and says, "It's been a while since I have seen your face. You've grown quite well." As you know that person to be your mother. Which token I'm not finding. What the fuck? So yeah, she's up here.
So before I'd say anything to her,
Yeah.
everyone, your lieutenant didn't die for nothing. Run now, go down there, help civilians, do what he told you. I'll hold her off.
Do me a
No
charisma
help.
check, please.
Loading.
Loading.
I know. That's why I'm not asking. Voila, I found the token. She's here. As they look all afraid at her, they hear your voice. They are still a bit hesitant. You know, they just saw their captain die. And then you just hear that like the big guy like clap his hands. The muscle guy is like, "Don't question it, just go!" As all of them like snap a little bit and all decide to go. And you see everyone go except Boy, Lo, and the three Marines. As you see all of them go and do what you said and go rescue them. As your mom just looks at them like, yeah, the others got them. As she looks, down at you all. You see like Boy like in fighting position, like afraid for his life, but seeing as you are beside him, he will stay beside you too.
You are one petty bitch. All of that because somebody of our crew killed your pet.
And she like giggles a little bit and she's like, "I was hoping to meet him here. Wanted, he killed my pet. Obviously he would be replacing it, but seeing you is also just as good." And she gives you that hateful smile that you so desperately hate.
I turn around to the three Marines and to Boy, and I look at them. Lo can stay here with me. You guys stand no chance. You will be more of a liability if you stay. You have to leave as well. You can't stay here.
You see Boy like whining a little bit that he doesn't want to leave. You see like Magima like wanting like to say no, maybe like try to kill them, but then she sees the dog, she's like, "Do what he says before I change my mind." As you know, your mother has a little liking to dogs.
Yes. She likes
As
dogs.
The dog.
The dog.
you see the Marines look at you. This one afraid, but he nods. The muscle guy is like, "Don't doubt us yet. I still want to have a round of drinks with you."
I won't die. Don't worry.
As you
You
see
guys
the
are
guy with
okay.
smoke approach you and offers you a cigarette and a lighter.
Thanks, G.
He just nods and then he's like, let's go, guys. As you see Boy get a little bit larger and carry them all three on his back and they run away.
Menace.
As all the three them run away, escaping. As Law stands by your side and was like, not sending me away.
If I told you to go away, you would have probably stayed. You always do whatever the fuck you want. It's what you should. If you want to leave, you can leave. I'll hold her off. But if you want to help me, feel free to do so.
He laughs and he's like, you know, you might have been one for once. But this time is different. I'm not here because I want to be petty or doing this for my own volition. I'm here to repay that to you. As he handles his axe, and then you see him glow, as then night comes, and it changes to night. As now he looks at night with a full moon, and he's like, I will not be holding back against her.
You shouldn't.
As then you see, just imagine he's a Zulong because I don't have a Zulong form for him yet. But you see him grow and then like look at Makima, ready to fight her. As she then jumps down and she looks at the, low and then like cringes a little bit, seeing that he's a cat. Like, I'll be enjoying torturing you. And then she also looks at you, Aon, and then she's like, don't worry, after I'm finished here with you, I'll make sure your brother joins us as a happy little family.
You won't. You already took Dad away, you won't take Homing. You will shut the fuck up right now!
What do you mean take your dad?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Even if it wasn't you, it's your fault.
He kinda laughs and she's like,
As she's laughing, I'm just sprinting up. I'm soul ravaging that bitch. I don't want to hear it no more.
okay. Because she's not expecting you to attack right away. Like, last time you met her, you were like a little bit more, how do I say, not as aggressive.
Yeah.
But the streets have built you different. So hit me with the soul ravager with advantage. Actually,
Come on, bro. This is for all the marbles.
okay, go. You're built for the streets, boy. Go.
Where is it? Come on, what is it?
19. At hit.
Let's go, roll
And you
damage.
hit her with soul ravager. She's
Yes.
not expecting it. Roll for damage.
Yes, and turns off the devil fruit.
Yeah. So let me see. Also, it's for 5 turns now, from 1 to 5 turns.
Yeah. 20.
4 turns. 4 turns. I will say 4 minutes is turn off.
And I will use machine gun blows to hit twice more.
Go for it. She doesn't have an high AC.
I know. That's why I'm
Then-
trying to get the advantage squeezed out.
Go for it. Go.
1, 2.
Both hit.
Okay.
As you kick her, she almost like nonchalantly lets it be. Also, she's willingly going last.
What?
And you see, huh?
What did you say?
She's willingly going last.
Okay.
As then you see Lo rush at her. And, like, from your attack, she, like, feels nothing, you know?
Yeah.
She's like, whatever. It didn't even look like it did that much damage. Or damage at all. But one thing she noticed, she's still feeling that pain. She's like, strange. Like in our minds, she's feeling strange because that damage should have been repelled to like the people that she's controlling.
And I just
And
go.
then
I just go.
Lo
Let's
comes.
see, let's see you fight without your magic tricks, man.
First of all, she gets confused, and then as she sees Lo, she tries to, like you see her hand extend, she tried to use chains, but nothing comes out. As now she's bewildered, but that still doesn't stop Lo from hitting her with 2 axes, with 2 sides. Oh, actually 3, I forgot you can attack 3 times. And this time not with advantage because she's now expecting the attacks.
Oh!
Lo said, I will not hold back, he meant it. Okay, the last attack misses, but the 2 hit.
Yeah, bro, totally meant it. What the?
As let's do the normal attack first, as she does not see chains, and then this is double damage by the way. So he does 40, so 80 damage. As he hits her, she feels that pain, and you see a cut in the stomach. She's like, actually, you know what? Wait a minute. And then, before she can even react, Law with his crit, and this is the special ability of his sight, as you see in position below his arm, below her like left arm, and then just string it up, cutting her arm off. As the sight has a special ability, if you get a crit, you can like cut off a limb.
Oof.
Yes.
Madness.
As he cuts her arm off, she staggers a little bit behind. She's bewildered. And she's like, "It's been a long time since I felt pain. I don't like it." As she looks like a little bit pissed. Also, how much damage is that, boy?
Putain, let Lo cook.
Also, first of all, max damage.
Too bad live with it. Jag skulle shoot. Shit.
So that's
Shit.
16, 21 plus 45, that is 50 plus the traffic damage. 51. 101 damage
Ebba?
as he cuts off her arm. And you see her kind of pissed. Like, she didn't want this damage. But she sees it's night. Right?
Yes.
And she's like, I hope it wasn't. She looks at it like, well, at least that money that I spent is gonna be worth it for something. And then you don't know what she means, but she just looks at you and is like, well, I guess it's a fight you want. Like, you know, you see her like torn up a little bit.
Yeah.
And she's like nonchalantly, like she's like, when I get my ability, this is gonna be repaired. But she looks at all of you and she's like, well, son, I guess I have to learn you a lesson. As then she puts, not in combat position, but she's ready to battle. And then we jump back to Mark's.
You ready?
As we see
What?
the boy.
What?
What?
In that little while that you guys were battling, this is what is the situation. You guys have been battling at the same time as the other was battling. You see the little kid with a sword in the middle of his body in the ground dead.
Holy
Jesus. You see Grim like behind a pillar, and she got a lot of cuts. Doesn't look like she's hurt, but she doesn't look like she lost anything. You see Yui like hiding, but not the normal hiding where she like cuts people, you know, like hides like is for to attack.
Mhm.
She hides for fear. She hides for pure fear. and you see Hai badly damaged, like almost like blood everywhere in his body, like gushing out. Looks like he was trying to like block most of the attacks, not only from himself but also you guys, because he feels like because he's fast, he needs to block every attack that he sees. He was not expecting the attacks to be that fast also. And then you see Drakad. You see Drakad a bit more like he still. It seems like he blocked most attacks, still fine, and you see him a little bit more energetic. Like finally, his mind has been cleared. For obvious fact from Aaron breaking the link with him and his mother.
Yeah.
And then we see Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Or should I say Fenrir? You see him like exhausted as he's been using his devil fruit a lot to save most of the people, of changing their position with the enemy and stuff like that, but you see him really dead ass tired. We then see Ryu. Ryu, you're missing your left arm. As you try to use your Malubulul, before you could launch it, Gilgamesh put like a quick spear and tore it off.
Yeah.
And then we see the captain. You are in your dinosaur form, breathing heavily. You look damaged, but nothing is like precisely missing, or you're not that damaged that you are almost in the brink of death.
Okay.
But you're like also huffing tiredly as you are trying to dodge the attacks, try to convert and everything. As you see Gilgamesh is laughing like, I was expecting you to be stronger. At least that's how I felt last time we fought, but you're weak. As then you just see Light just say that it's just like, Gilgamesh, please leave my experiment alone, please. I don't want to rebuild him all over again.
Oh,
And
you're
then
not gonna touch him.
you feel like everyone's morale is like an all-time low. As then, Merc. Your conscience fades, and you close your eyes. And then you open them again. You find yourself in a white room. A white room, and you see a lake in the middle.
A lake.
As you go there, and you look at the lake, you see your reflection. But not what you're expecting nowadays. You actually see yourself.
The fuck is this? Where am I?
Then you hear a voice, and he says like, yeah, that's what I was expecting. With all our powers liberated, that fucker is a huge problem on our hands. As you heard, like, it comes from the right, that voice. As you turned, you see what you were expecting to see. You, from this one now. Goji. As he looks at you, he's like, surprise, kid?
A little bit, I guess. I mean, is that you?
Yes, it is me, the guy that you stole the body from.
I didn't steal it, not my fault.
He just like taps on your shoulder like, I'm kidding. I already died when you got my body, so I don't care.
So, is Gilgamesh, so this guy here talking about you and not myself?
Technically, it's complicated. You see, you have invaded my body, but the body and your soul haven't still yet merged. And you feel like you have more power in you, right?
Yes.
But you cannot access it. That's because the body and the soul have still fully merged together. So you're nowhere near as strong as I was in my prime. Which is kind of bad because we need to be on our prime if you want to fight that guy. Or have a chance against him.
He's really strong. I was saying myself the same. How can someone be this strong?
That's what you expect with the world government.
I guess.
You want to hide something, you need strong people to be able to defend it.
True. So...
Then he looks at you like... The reason why you're a kid is because I pulled you. Because... there is a way to defeat him.
Huh?
But the risk is that... because your soul hasn't done full holding much with my body, that this body will be destroyed. Your soul will be still intact, but the body will be then destroyed. And I don't know what will happen after that. I don't know if you will find another body, or if you also will die with me. But
So-
I can give you my full power, and you can actually try to defeat him.
For the sake of my crew and my friends, I guess that's the only thing I can do. Because fleeing altogether is not a good idea. Gilgamesh will just send his axe and his weapons at us. We're gonna be completely dead. If we try to fight him, we'll automatically die. So, I guess that's the only thing I can do.
Looks
for
at
them.
you. You're like... You know, at first I was like iffy. Some soul invading my body, even though I, died. Didn't have to possess it anymore. But I'm glad it was you. I'm glad from all the people that died and got reincarnated, you were the one that got my body. As he puts like a hand in front of you, it's like... So for the sake of the crew, let's bring Gilgamesh and that little pompous kid to hell with us.
Let's do this.
So you grab his
Right
hand,
here and right now. And I grab his hand.
and you grab his hand, you both feel something awaken inside of you. But then there's an additional power. And you hear a growl. And then all you look at the side where the growl comes and you see Goji smirk is like, I guess the other guy is also ready to go. As you look where it comes, you see a giant silhouette and then an eye opened. Almost looking like a giant T-Rex. As then we get back to the present. As everyone, you see Goji just like his aura just enveloping everything. Like everything, every corner. You guys feel like a huge amount of power. Light actually surprised, and you see Gilgamesh smiling as he's like, "Oh yeah, there he is." And then you see like a bunch of swords coming behind him. He's like, "Let's have some fun, right, Goji?"
Not like last
As-
time. I will
as you
kill
see-
you.
Yeah. As then you say that, your body from the normal, fully T-Rex form, you start to go in your hybrid form. And a different one. More humanoid, but this time with like sparks of energy coming out, like a huge tail and like almost like Kaido's kinda, but with more like strong features and like giant claws. Is that Gilgamesh like, oh, new things? Let's enjoy this. And then you see everyone other looking at you, expecting something from you. Do you say anything?
Guys, I want you all to know that I'm not gonna live very long. I want you all to flee this battle and go home. But also, does everyone hear me?
Not everyone, just the people there.
Okay.
But you can send me this message to them,
It's the end. I take what's the rest of my coat that I still
Yeah.
have, and I just throw it in the bag, expecting someone to just grab it.
You see, like, it comically lands on Yui.
Okay.
Lands like on her back when she was hiding.
Everyone, from the Revolutionary Army, from my crew to everyone, train yourself and take care of the crew. I turn my back to Gilgamesh and I start talking to everyone. I want you all to leave this island in the next 5 minutes or you will all die by my fault. But I still have a few things to tell you before I leave this world. With me and Goji himself. This is my final goodbye to everyone. So please everyone, I hope you can hear me clearly throughout the heaven and the earth, throughout the storm and the rain. I alone will be the sacrificed one. Those are my final words, my friends. My longtime friends from the other world and friends from this world. Fenrir, old friend, keep your right hand man state and sail with your new captain. With your strength, nobody will go through you. Use your operation fruit as it should be and stay safe. Ryu, good homie. Continue being my brain and my defense. With that cyborg body of yours and the destructive magma fruit of yours, you combine the best of the two worlds. Protect your new captain. Don't burn the ship though. Continue taking care of the new boat for me. Also, take care of the kids. And stay safe. Yui, my beloved one. If you weren't there, we would be navigating through death and probably be so. With your stealth and dexterity, you can steal everything and anything. Don't be bothered by your Lunarian traits. Don't worry, your brother is gonna come back to his mind soon enough when my crew and your new captain gonna knock his head enough against the floor. I love you so much, my dear love. Shunk, little one, at such a young age being so strong with Haki and your fruit, you truly impress me, son of Kaido and Big Mom. Carry the crew and your new captain through your fists. Don't feel bad for me. Continue to be naive and combative like you always are. Protect the crew at all costs. Homing, you little rascal. With that aim and eyes of yours, you could see a bullet fly kilometers around us. Use your rifle at the best to knock those who want to hurt the crew and your new captain. If you bring that little menace to life, be sure to take care of him like it should be. I continue naming him Rocinante and Doflamingo. Lo, ex-marine and new pirates of the destiny. You have the destiny in your own hands. Your strength alone and your knowledge help us so much. I hope that my crew can help you become the person you always wanted to be. I hope you can live and die like you want. Boy, the good doggo. We only know each other since only a few days, but you proved to us how strong and useful you are. Your master is the best you could ever have. Thank you for having me and found mine and Fenrir's favorite fruits. I hope you can find the things that everyone always wanted to find. Borsalino, you little child, in the search of somewhere to have adventures, books and a bed to sleep on. I consider you one of us, and I hope you can find the fruit that is destined to you. Find the light fruit and become what you're destined to be. Be the speed of the crew and have fun on the boat like everyone else. And finally you, Aeon, the next captain of the Destiny Pirates. I want you to take care of the crew for me, since I will leave this world soon. Carry my will throughout the sea and spread my name across it. Become the next pirates. You're gonna become king. Achieve your dreams for me. All of you, carry my dream and your own dreams across the sea. Get away off this island now and train yourself to become the strongest we have ever seen. I bet on all of you. I just take out a little paper that Aeon gave me the day before. It's written on it, stay safe. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep my words, Aeon. Now it's our turn. Are you ready, Goji? Goodbye, everyone. I love all of you. My sacrifice is needed for the god of all of you. It has been an honor to be your captain. I sacrifice. I'm gonna miss all of you.
As that roar echoes throughout the whole world, the whole place, every one of you hears it. And Mok, as you turn, you see some kind actions of someone you didn't expect. You see Gilgamesh with a Dennan Mushti on his hand on, and then he smashes it and says, "That should have reached your comrades. Now, let's have that battle that fucking weasel ruined."
Let's go at it.
As you see these two clashes rush, and just one clash, you see the ground shake, break, and you see even Light like afraid. And with your captain's orders, you all run. You see Yui like with a lot of tears in her eyes running away. You see Grim like taking helping like Ryu like with his weight because of balance issues, and you see Rodrigo also running with the sword and making sure to get these people safe out safe. As this clash continues, we go back to the perspective of the owl in the mountain as they're fighting. As you guys are fighting, you hear when your mother says, let's do this. You hear the speech of your captain. You see even Lo like taking these words into consideration. As your mother now has, you see she does not have her power, but you see like almost like zombie creatures without their shadows present there. And she's like, I hate to do deals with Marines, but I hate to do deals with pirates, but you made a nice offer. And she looks at you and she's like, well, son, I'll make you join your captain really soon. As you are ready to... Yep, go.
I would just say one more thing.
Yep.
You know, Mom, for someone's powers that haven't, like, for the powers that haven't really working properly for a while now, I think you really have forgotten what it means to die. You're not afraid of death anymore, but you could die at any moment. I just want you to understand that. You need to learn that your actions have consequences. You've forgotten that a long time ago. Today you'll learn that again. No matter what happens here, no matter who dies, you will learn. And I cast fear.
Fear?
Yep.
Go for it.
She has to do I think it's wisdom, but did we use charisma? I don't remember.
You use charisma, she uses wisdom.
Okay.
Makes the most sense for me.
Alright, Beto.
As she's about to do wisdom, I just need to find her sheet. There he is.
Normal charisma, right?
Use just normal charisma, she's wisdom saving throw.
Right.
I'll give you advantage because he is damaged. She never felt this, so
Yeah.
Makes it like the most sense. Wisdom. She has okay, she has a 20 wisdom, so +5.
Alright. I got an 18.
Mm-hmm. So it's basically 1d20 +5. I just need to...
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no. She, as you say that, she gets back a memory of her first time without her fruits. And she gets that feeling back again. The one that she so desperately wanted to get away with. That. As she then looks afraid and pissed. As then she was like, I wanted to go easier on you because you're my son. But I don't tolerate this disrespect. As then, suddenly, your danger chest kicks in, but too late as you feel a kick connecting to your stomach.
Alright.
But not from her. As you get kicked,
Hold on.
and you stand up, you see Lo like shocked a little bit. and you see your mother like now still afraid but laughing, and she's like, you know, your father was a strong man. Hell, I tried to use my devil fruit, but his will was just too strong even after he died. But even in that, he couldn't stop this from happening. As you look who kicked you, you see a man that you remember with long blonde hair, with blue eyes, and the figure of what you aspire to be. But you see he has no shadow on it. As you see this man in front of you, your father. With life which once his eyes full of hope, now just like a dead empty sight. And then you see your mother like, well, like waves and just enjoy the show. As then she just disappears. So you stand in front of your father, and he seems ready to kill both of you in that instance. So what do you do?
I'm not fighting.
As you see even Lo like struggle a little bit, because he knew this man not for long, but he knew this man a little because he remembers being, you know, in like he was an orphan and like poor, so he was like you in the streets. You remember this man actually being kind to him and giving him enough money so he could buy food for himself. So he also has a connection to this man. As you see your dad ready to, like, putting his kick, like his leg up, ready to kick, it gets countered by Lo's like axe. As you see now the back of Lo, and he's like, run. I know you will not hurt.
No, I can't run. I can't leave.
You heard the wishes of your captain. And I will make sure you stay alive. So go while I'll hold him off.
No, you can't fight him.
I won't. I will just buy time. Time until you are able to save your father.
No, I didn't just fucking save you for you to do that now and just die. You just found your freedom again. You never chose to be a pirate yet. You never said you wanted to be a part of the crew. You just hang around. You just were. You know what I mean, right? You were just a part of us without being a part, an official member yet. You just got free just now.
And he looks at you and is like, I know that. And I'm doing this with my freedom. I am freely choosing to save the man I respect and showed me the way, that showed me that kindness can come from anyone. A true celestial dragon. So please, save yourself.
I just nod. I just nod, and Lo.
As you see him still struggling, but like holding him back, he's like, you see him, listening to you.
Stay safe. Try to come back.
He
don't
smiles
want to miss you as well.
He smiles at you and is like, don't worry. I'm not ready to give up this life just yet. And then I presume you run, right?
Yeah, I give him inspiration before I leave.
Yeah.
But I do run.
So he gets inspiration. You run, and he like looks at the man, like still trying to kick like through the axe, and it actually works. Like he kicks through this axe. He's a fight. He looks at the sight, throws it away, and he's like, "Well, I will hold as long as I can. And as you hear him roar and rush into your dad, but like not in a you hear the roar, it's more like a roar of himself hyping himself up.
Yeah.
As then you just hear clashing behind you. As then finally we go to our final perspective. As we enter that perspective, Anisio, you just
Yes.
see like darkness in front of you. And like mumbling all around you. And then that your eyes go a little bit more like starting to open a little bit, and you hear Amaterasu like almost in a panic. Like saying like almost like in a state of panic, calling for you to wake up. She's like, I need you, wake up, we don't have time. And you slowly, open your eyes. As you greet your eyes, you feel your body heavy, and you see blood gushing all over your body. You even feel burn marks all around you. And then you notice Chun-Li, you see her not moving and afraid. You still hear Amaterasu to push you to wake up. Glimpse you wake up, and then you see on your right hand. You see two perspectives, the sword and Seketsu. You see your sword cut in half, as you see Seketsu's upper body being cut down in the ground. As then, almost immediately everything rushes you back, and you look around you. You see the Fed Marine has been pummeled to death. You don't know, almost like something squashed him multiple times. Then you see on the other ground, you see Shrunk, one arm and one leg cut off in the ground, and he looks not moving. Then you see Kurska screaming, almost in a panic, as you see also someone else scream a huge amount of pain. And that scream comes from Homing. As you look around, you see his half of his right arm has just been cut off, and him in excruciating pain, screaming of something that's burning. And you see the other Marine helping the revolutionary, and he seems to be against those 3 zombies that he fought. Seems ganging up on them and beating him. As then you just see the guy advancing says, "Oh, one down, just 2 more shots to go." As he about to hit you with the claw, with his lightsaber gauntlets, as he about to cut you, you feel something on your shoulder, and then the other push him out, and you see that Ion, and then he looks at you, "Wake up, swordsman, we don't have time!" As then you're back to your consciousness, and you just see this scene unfold. You see also Faust handling also from the outside the zombies.
What the hell is happening? Oh my god.
You say Materasu. He's Anisio, we need to run. We cannot fight this guy.
Alright.
As you see him just approaching you again, he's "Oh, honestly, that feels good. Oh, it has been a long time since I fought. I'm a bit rusty." As he approaches slowly, and you see Ion afraid, but standing beside your side and looking at Homing looking at Homing like a little bit like with panic for him. But you also see like little blue flames in Homing's like stump, the same color as Ion's flames. And also on your body you see a little bit of flames, like blue also, and you see Ion like, I don't know how much it's gonna heal you, but I hope that's enough so we can run away from this place. As this guy is fully approached, as you see still shocked, you see Senketsu, like the sword cut in half, and Senketsu's body just in the ground cut in half. Like she's not responding. You see Suzu is just looking at the corpse, like, and Amaterasu's like, don't focus on that. We have bigger things to deal with. We can mourn her later, but we need to do this now, else we all die.
Ion, let's run.
Ion gives you like also head, and then as you start to run, you see this guy like, oh no. As you see him like almost launching like a little beam, missing you both, but exposing this area, and just a bunch of boulders are covering it. I'm not gonna let you guys run away. I have a mission. Get rid of all of you. As Anizio, even though Senketsu is gone, your cursed sword, you still feel that ominous presence around you. As then you hear a voice. It's like, are we really gonna go run away? Are we going to let this guy that killed one of our precious just go free and not fight back? As this feels a little bit different. It feels like almost like has a malicious intent, and he's just like, just let yourself go. And I promise you, we will give this guy what he deserves.
Who is
As
talking?
then, and as you said that, you just hear like a maniac laugh, and it's like, the other person that used to have this body tried to refuse me a bunch of times, saying like, oh, I can do this by myself. With hard work, I can surpass anything. Well, he died. Why? Because he thought hard work was everything. But I have a proposition for you. You already used me a bunch of times with, your so-called 9-sword style. I can give you what you want right now and get revenge on him. As you see then a shadow spirit in front of you, and everything around you goes silent. You don't even hear Materas like talking to you or anything. You just see this shadow thing reaching a hand and says, what do you say, Anizio?
As I hear my name, I get goosebumps. Believing that it's a trusted one since he knows my name, and I'm like, fine. If that's the only option, then sure. As I reach out for his hand and grab it.
As you grab it, you just hear him laugh. The pact is done. Now, use me. And then, everyone, you feel a chill come from Anizio. As out of nowhere, you feel like you see those shadows again that usually put him in this 9-sword style. But this time, you feel like flesh harping out, as then a bloody hand comes out of his body, like almost claw-like. And then real swords appear in his hands, like shadow swords. As then you just see Anizio snickering to himself, as he starts to rampage against this guy, and this guy actually holding off almost like struggling a little bit against this new form of Anisio. As you see, Ion sees this, and he's gonna take the opportunity to help this guy to get them away as soon as possible, since the guy has the pawpaw fruit. As Anisio, you just start manically laughing everything, and then you see him like, okay, unsightly things to see. As then you see him grow fur. As you go for a slash, he almost like digs on the ground, only to come out and hit you from the back as you go flying. But still, even that damage, you feel nothing, as you just hear the voice. Just ignore it. Just ignore the pain. You're just having one mission. Kill him. As you stand up again like nothing happened, ready to strike. As you are ready to strike with an attack, the guy seems like he's going to almost counter it because it's a predictable attack. You're gonna do like a huge slash. And as you're gonna do it, and he's gonna rush at you, try it, and then something grabs him like his legs. As he sees like almost like a purple flame skeleton hands grabbing it. As then he looks behind him, he just sees homing with he's Shunk with one of his arms like up there with a smile, and he's like, "You're not going over there." And as you launch the slash, you just hear Ion screaming, "Duck!" As everyone ducks, you like a purple slash just goes through everything, kills these 3 creatures. This guy is able to, his armor gets broken, but he himself is still fine. But then Aon, as you're all running to the direction where you last saw the group of homing, from the prison you see a huge purple slash coming out of them. As then this situation, you see this guy still like protecting himself, a little bit hurt, and then without any other like, you feel now exhausted on you as those arms go back to your body, almost healing the wounds they did. And without a moment's notice, the revolutionary just rushes at everyone and gets everyone out of there with his pawpaw fruit. As they all start disappear, as then only these 2 are there. As then Aon, as you rush to see your friends, you see someone rushing at you, and you see with the Den and Mushi, you see Borsa. You see Borsalino like running at you, and he's like, "I found you. Let's go, everyone is already on the boat. We need to go."
Okay, come on. You look tired. Come on my shoulder right now.
He just nods and gets on the shoulders. "I ran a marathon." As you then proceed to go to this direction that he goes. As that happens, you hear more cracking and then a huge roar. As you see coming out from the castle, like Gilgamesh with his armor, but you see him with one arm missing and badly hurt, but a huge smile on his face. As then you just see the castle explode, and you just see what you just can describe in your world, a huge Godzilla-ass creature. As the two start just fighting it off, you see the island almost getting destroyed and everything. But you see, because of the speech that Doji did, that the Marines already prepared evacuations for the civilians. So you see already civilians already running away, already on boats leaving. And you see the other Marines that were circling, all coming to stop that one giant creature. From the glint of your eyes, you see Admiral Bradley and Admiral Esdet coming out there to fight that creature too. As you just have one mission, run away. And you see like Vosa like breathing is like, go there. That is the quickest one, and your brother's in that boat too. As he says that some other people have been in different boats.
Okay.
Not all of them are together, and he, assuming you want to go with your brother, he points at the direction of your brother.
Boss, are you coming with me, or what are you doing? No, you coming with me, no excuses.
No, I have to warn others.
Boss, you're
Yes.
dead tired. You can't do anything anymore. This island will explode. No excuses. We're going on the ship.
He does not. Okay. As you enter the ship, you see the 3 admirals. You see your brother with the hand missing, and you see boy like licking him, and you see like Ion now more closer to him and trying to put more flames on it, trying to heal it, but you know he's not good with his fruit, so he does not know how to use it correctly. You see Ion trying to actually heal it, which surprises you a little bit, seeing Ion there.
What are you doing?
And then you like, you want to talk to me, right?
Yeah,
And we can do that later.
Yeah.
Your brother needs help.
I cast.
As you just, yeah, as you can see, now the wound is closed, but like the stump is gone, so he only has a stump. And you see Homing like in pain and crying, like he couldn't do anything.
It's okay, buddy.
He was
It's
too
fine.
fast.
You did your
I
best.
couldn't. I tried, but
You did your
For
best,
real.
buddy. It's fine. It's fine. Just
as he
Take
like
rest,
you
take
really in emotional shock. And you see Ion like now a little bit more further away, and you see the 3 Marines like kind of like also like kind of bad for themselves.
But
As
y'all
then-
made it. Good job.
You see Ion like most of us.
Yeah, I know.
Where's the big guy?
I just turn around. Tears in my eyes.
Yeah. Ion like looks around like fuck. I did like the guy.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
As then we go to another ship. As Dionisio, you wake unconscious as you wake up again. Your body not moving anymore as you see yourself in a ship surrounded by other like Marines or civilians. And then you just see the shopkeeper beside you trying to heal her with her powers. And she's like, don't move. You got too much damage. You try to talk, but it's just too much, too painful right now, Nizio. And then you start to tears swelling up as you remember that you lost one that was close to you.
Hey, Koral, I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Could I have kept one of the halves of my sword?
You have it. You
Okay.
have the hilt version, you know, with a little bit of the blade.
Okay.
You were still grabbing it on tightly, not trying to like, lose it. You still wanted someone part of you.
Okay, good. Thank you.
As then we see, and you see on the corner of your eyes, someone like holding your captain's coat and having tears in their eyes. Not saying anything, just on their own corner, just grabbing it. As then we go to another ship. We see you, Rodrigo. You are with the ship with Shunk and your brother. As you're trying to heal like the Shunk's wounds, like curate them so no infection comes. And Shunk's just like he almost looks defeated. Like he could not do anything in that moment, and he hated himself for that. As Ryu, what do you do, and Rodrigo, and Lear, what do you guys do?
Rodrigo?
So Rodrigo's right now healing,
Yeah.
shock. What do you do, Diogo?
Yeah. I was there, and how am I the brain if I can't even figure out the plan to save the captain? I was there, but I couldn't do anything to help him. I just didn't manage. I couldn't do anything. I am useless. I don't deserve to be the brain.
As you are
As I
mourning,
cry, as I am crying in
Yeah.
tears. Yeah.
you're crying. You see Grim approach you, and like almost putting a hand on your shoulder, and she's like, he willingly sacrificed himself. The only thing you can do is respect that and move forward and make him proud. Because I'm sure he does not want to see you all cry here.
I know, but it still saddens me that I couldn't do anything about it.
She like nods in agreement, because she also hated that she could not do anything. She could only hide in behind a pillar, just casually shoot shots, but the guy just always dodged it. As all of you, you see, all of you have like you see, now we go back to like the three perspectives at the same time. As you see Grim, the shopkeeper, and then Ion, all of them says, we are too weak right now. Almost at the same time. As you all ponder on that, that you have achieved, all that you have gone through, you still were not enough for this situation. As we see the sun set, as all the ship goes, search for then we see the mighty Godzilla that was there finally succumb to his heavy wounds, falling down almost like in a sleeping position, and rest for there for eternity. And this is where season 1 ends.
I want to say
But
one
before
more thing.
that, yeah, go for it.
I take my Danden Mushi
Mm.
and I will break it after this call. I will buy a new one. I transmit to every Gorosei, because they can still hear, right?
Yeah.
Even
One moment.
Gilgamesh.
I will Gilgamesh is dead.
Huh?
He died.
He died? Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I transmit.
You see his body like close to the Godzilla body that also got killed.
Yeah. To all Gorosei that lived today, you died to a band of pirates that were unprepared, untrained, and all in all didn't really know what the fuck they were doing. You still took 2 people from us. But believe me, we got you on the run back.
As you say that, we get the perspective of some Gorosei. We see Makima, and we see her like quivering. Like she looks at her hands like, this is not going away. Why is it not away? I thought I already surpassed it. I don't fear death. I'm immortal. I'm immortal.
And then one
And
more
this
thing.
complete, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Mom, you feel like dying, right? It's not
As that
leaving.
also comes, And as that comes, she like pisses off. She breaks her own Mushi. And she has a mixture of laughing me like crazily, almost like, you know, this is funny and this is pissing her off at the same time. As we see all the other girls say, we see Gilgamesh like lying beside the Godzilla body. But his last words before both of you die being, "That fight was a fight I will remember." Then we see a group of Marines scouting around the broken castle. And under the debris, they just see like a squashed body of Light Yagami. Seems that he got caught by the collateral damage and died because of that. And then we see one more, brand new, getting out of the prison, almost like all blood and everywhere, and is like, that guy was kind of tough. And then just proceeds on the moonlight. A couple of years pass. Maybe like 6 or 7 years. As we see in the desert, someone walking with a huge like armor and a huge sword behind him. Walking, and then he goes into like a desert place, he enters a bar. And he sits down. Bartender comes. "Well, sir, anything you want to drink?" As the person want to talk.
I'll just take something to clear my mind. Something strong, please.
"Of course, sir." As he gets you the drink, he gives it to you. He's like, "Enjoy it." As you take it and drink a sip, the only thing you remember that's foggy is you got hit by a truck and then suddenly got out in this body. As you wonder where you are. And this is where we're gonna end Season 1 from One Piece DND.